Well, hello folks, welcome along to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet, and we're back here with our Tennis Manager 23 playthrough, back with Crusty Bun, back at the Custard Tennis Academy. And my god folks, do I think we have had a bit of a tactical breakthrough. I think we have figured something out. It's taken, 60 odd episodes to do it, but I think I've actually made a good decision tactically. Right, folks, we'll get into that in a second. But first of all, let's look at how Crusty is getting on. Currently, he is 34th in ranked, and he's going to be playing in the Promising Finals. Now, I think there's probably another name for this, and that hasn't been updated for some reason, as this is supposed to be the real name mod that I've applied to this. But anyway, so this is for the good young players on the ATP tour, and so Crusty is deemed to be one of those, which is very, very exciting. And so we're going to see whether he can do the business against 7 other very, very good younger players. We've done a little bit in terms of the infrastructure. We have bought a next upgrade in the clay court, getting that ready for next time round, so that gives us a little bit of a bonus. I think it's a 1% bonus on clay courts. We'll certainly take that, and we have started the process of bringing in additional folks into the team. So we have brought in Lev Skania, who has got quite decent serve, forehand, backhand and return attributes. We can't seem to get anyone higher up because we just don't have the reputation, so we're going to have to make do with what we can find. At some point we will need to get another coach, another physio, when we bring in our next player. That will be at the end of this season, and we'll give you the full rundown of the player that we've decided on. I'm not quite sure what we'll do, and whether it will just be a short-term appointment as we try and find someone maybe a little bit better that we can really drive forward. Just depends who pops out of our scouting, and at the minute that's not the greatest set of options. So you folks saw the Ningbo finals in China, and we got there, just lost out, which was a bit disappointing. And we were going to be playing this Paris ATP Masters event. There's a 1000 ATP 1000 event, lots and lots of points on show here. We came into it, we haven't played a lot of these recently, but we came into it hoping that we could do something, and as you can see, we absolutely did. We beat 2 players, one of which was significantly higher than us in the ranking, and we gave him a good smashing. And in the end, we lost to a player ranked similarly to us, but only just. It was a very, very tight game. So beat Luca van Asch 2-1. We lost the first set 7-5. Then we won the second set 6-3, 7-5. Casper Ruud, 10th seed in this tournament. We beat him 6-4, 6-love. He's 10th in the world, so it's our first top 10 win, massive. And then ended up losing against Jiri Lechia, but it was a very close one. I'm not sure if he got much further than that. No, he lost out to Alexander Zverev in the next round, but what a result to get through to the round of 16. We got 90 points for that, and about £100,000, which was also very nice. So we got a big chunk of that for our academy. So that was a big thing. So what did we do? How did we get him playing a little bit better? And all around, something I've been moaning about, which is a bit OP in the game, but keeps getting used against us by the AI. So in this case, what we've done is just tweaked the on-the-body play. We've gone exactly as we've gone before. We have pushed an increased tendency to hit wide serves on both the deuce and advantage courts. So we knocked that up to about 75% in both of these courts, and it makes a massive, massive difference. What a difference it made. We were competitive against those better players. We were creating more of those wide serves, and the reason they're overpowered is because you go wide, the player has to step wide, he plays it back into the court, and it just leaves the court open for the ball just to be played into, and you've won the point. So if everyone else is doing it against us, we will do it against them. Right, folks, let's go and play. Have a look at the groups first of all in this tournament. So you can see here we have got an interesting set. We're second seed in this tournament, so we're going to be playing Jibru, Mensick and Bailey. On the other side you can see our old foes, Martin Landalucia. What we're probably going to do, it's a weird scoring system. It's the first to 4. There are no advantages in this, so you get to juice, next point wins. So it's quite a fast-paced match, and it's best of 5 sets. But if you think about it, you're playing a lot less. All the games are much shorter, so it's quick fire tennis. Let's see what we can do here. Let's dive in. Okay, our first match is against Gilles Arnaud Bailey of France, presumably. He's 66th in the world. My hope is, playing this custom approach, we can give him a decent odd match and hopefully get through this, because I feel we've been good in recent times. It's certainly in the last tournament. I'd be really pleased if this small tweak gives us that advantage we need to get to the next level. Well, it's 1-1, and we have got that juice opportunity here. So just got to remember not. Well, that's a lovely one. So next point wins this game. Then Crusty loses out there. Shame, he had his break opportunity. Well, it's got to 3-3. Next one wins. It's a tie break. Unfortunately, it looks like the tie break is going to Ballyhoo. That's nicely done. It's 6-4. Come on, Crusty. I'm not quite sure what happens if it gets to 6-6. If it's just the next point wins. Not entirely clear, but we will see. Oh, well, I think Crusty's been done a little bit there. It's 4-3, but it was a tight one. Bally gets the first game, or first set on the board. Let's go out again. I'm happy with this. Same again, 3-3. Can Crusty do a little bit better this time? He does. It's 6-3. He's got a chance here to take his own first set of this tournament, and he does. So it's 4-3, 3-4, 1 set all. Moving on. It's quick fire, isn't it? Same again. Crusty's doing a little bit better this time. I think he was close to getting a break point. And it is 6-4 to with Crusty in the lead here. And there he goes. Wide serve. And he's gone to get that second set. So 2 sets to 1 up. Really tight match here. I'm happy with how Crusty's playing. Don't really want to tweak this in case we screw it up somehow. Well, it's been tight, but Crusty finally has got his break opportunity here on the Bally serve. He's gone down the line. Dear me, that was dreadful. 30-40. A few second serves missed. That's not the best serve. He thought he might come into the net there. A lot of power this guy's got, and that was just lovely. Just went the other way, and Crusty is now 2 love up. Real opportunity to take this match. And here we go. He's got his juice. No, he's got his 40 love up, not juice. And here's the chance to take this. Maybe not the best way of doing that, but there we go. Takes the win. 3 sets to 1. First couple of sets were really close, but he looked like he certainly pulled away in the end, and Crusty gets a victory. Okay, so Crusty now going to be playing Mensick, who is ranked 61st. So hopefully this is one that he might be able to get through. He had a tight game with the other player, went to 5 sets. So it'll be interesting to see how Crusty gets on here. You can see in the other group, Shang is absolutely dominating matters. So we'll see what needs to happen here. He's a medium form. He's a serve and volleyer. We don't really like that, but we'll go with what we've got at the minute, and we'll see what we can do. We'll motivate him. There is no calculation to do. You will not be able to win without being at 100%. That's probably true. But can we take another step to getting through to the knockout phases? Very good start. 1 love up 15-40 up, so chance here. But again, that wide serve, and you can see how devastating it can be with those wide serves if you get it right. And again, both of them absolutely right. But next point wins this. So Crusty is not out of it, and it's a central serve, so he's now in the point. The question is he going to be able to push this guy? Oh, he doesn't, and loses the game. But it's a very promising start from Crusty. 3-2 Crusty, 30-40 up. Again, Crusty's going to have a couple of chances here to win this. But again, it's that wide serve that does it. And that's a lovely serve down the middle. It's 3-all, tie break. And it's 6-5. Right, this is going to be an interesting one. Crusty has the advantage here. 6-5. And it's, well, they're into a rally here, into the bench, no, into the net, and Crusty takes that first game point, first set, 4-3, tight one, but he did look like he might have the advantage in that at certain points. Let's see how he does. Well, Crusty struggling a little bit this time round. It's 2-1 down. He's got to win the next 3 points. That was a dreadful shot. 30-40. Go wide, Crusty, go wide. Nicely done. And that's not good enough. 3-1. Chance to pull this one back though. 15-40. Gone wide, so 3-2. Chance here for Crusty if he can hold on to his serve. He does. I don't know which way this is going to go. He's got away with it. 6-3. I feel Crusty's not been as strong in this set, but he's held on quite possibly enough. There he is. So 4-3, 4-3, both into tie breaks. So Crusty pushing forward into this next third set. Right, here we go. Go on, Crusty, let's do this. Gone to another tie break. Can Crusty get 3 tie breaks, 1 on the trot? He might well do. 6-3 up. Oh dear. Well, that's nicely done from Mensick. Crusty, 2 more match points. Or 1 more match point, maybe. He gets the hold of that one. That's nicely done. 6-5, so Crusty's now serving for it. Go wide. Gonna go cross court, aren't you? Oh, that's beautifully done. 4-3, 4-3, 4-3. Crusty is through that one, and that must put him into the final, surely. Let's have a look at what things are doing. So Crusty is through that one. 2 to love. He's played Mensick. He's played Bally, who lost against De Bruyne. I don't know quite how this other guy is going to be, but really good to see Crusty getting these victories. And looks like Martin Landalucia is the one who got through in the other round. So we are gonna be playing this next match. If we get through, which is not a given, we will then come back in a separate episode to see whether Crusty can actually win this thing. So that may well be this week, actually, because due to the gas station simulator stuff finishing, there is a little bit of a gap before other things arrive. So those need to be filled with various things, and that's probably going to be the content that we've already got out there, just a little bit more often. Right, folks, let's go and do this. I think we'll come at it exactly the same way. He's a power player. Anticipation, forehand, power, so we're focusing on the backhand. That's good. Footwork are the high things. So big serve. So we just got to keep on him. He's going to be pushing us wide, I imagine, with his serve. That's it. So we up his confidence, but that's all we managed to do. Wanting to get him up to self-assured, really. So can we take this victory? I'm not sure what would happen if we lose this. What result would mean we wouldn't get through? But let's see. Well, it's 3-all. It's all to play for into the playoffs or tiebreak. Well, Crusty has done so well in this, hasn't he? 6-4 up. That's a lovely serve. 6-5. Crusty's got his chance here. He's gone wide. He's got a real chance. He's gone down the middle though. Why would you do that? Oh, he's gone long with that. 6-all. Now is this the game point? Is this the match point? It is, I think. Oh, he's got it back. It's all on this point. None of them really going for it at the minute. There's Crusty's, goes down the line. He's just gone wide with that. And it is... Oh no, it's not. It's not all over. It's still going. Interesting. So where it really matters, you are allowed to keep on. But Crusty should have had this wrapped up a long time ago. This guy's won, was it 4 points on the trot? If he gets this one. He's worked for it. And that's it. So in the end, Crusty loses that first set. Probably should have been a bit better there. Oh dear. And Crusty struggling here with this player. It's to deuce, and Crusty has lost his own serve. So he's 3-1 down. It's absolutely critical he wins this. He won it on an advantage. So this is game point, set point, and he's gone long. Well, he lost that one 4-1. First big loss in any set, and it's yeah, Crusty's not sure how he's going to deal with that. We desperately need to come back into this. Right, here we go. Well, Crusty has pulled it back to 15-40. Can he make something back here and just get an early lead in this set? That would be really nice if he could. Struggle to get it done against this player. But he knows that probably getting a set on the board is going to be important to make sure he does qualify for the next round. Because if he loses in 3 sets, well, who knows what that will mean. Just depends on the other result, doesn't it? It's deuce, and Crusty's chance to take this is disappearing. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. 2-love. And Crusty here, 3-1 up, 40-15 up. Got a chance to take this set back. Oh, he hits the line. Well, there we go. The 4-1 loss has been completely mitigated by the 4-1 set win. So it's 2-1 to Debreu, but Crusty, he's got very little room for error. But he did win that one 4-1. And he has just got a lead in this one, 15-40. Well, that's a lovely hit. 30-40. Beautiful serve out wide. Standing back because of the power of these serves, but wow. Just still, when it goes wide, you just can't do anything. What's the play then? How do you get around that? Would you just have to hope for the best? That's a lovely little scoop shot, and there we go. Lovely rally. He's taken the break, 1-love, and he is 3-love up in this this 4th set, and he's 40-love up on his own serve here. So this could be a bit of a whitewash, and there he goes long, and that is a complete turnaround. It's 2 sets all to play for here. What is going to happen? I'm sure that must mean Crusty has qualified. It certainly looks like he's struggling now with Crusty. Not really changed anything, just went slightly more attacking in terms of the balance. But that's all we've done. So this would be... Oh, Crusty, you need to be faster. 30-40. 1-all in this deciding set. Oh, that was tight. Deuce. So here is the game point. You must have it here. Wow. 2-1. Crusty got away with that. Wow, he put everything into that, didn't he? And here we go. Crusty has a match point. He's 3-2 up. 40-30. There it is. And Crusty gets through it in 5 sets. Lost the first 2, but then came back wonderfully well, and he has qualified for the later stages of the tournament. He's going to be playing Martin Landalucia in that, so that's going to be good. But let's have a look what that actually means in terms of the tournament. How much do you get for qualifying? Okay, here we go. Each victory you get £30,000, so it's £90,000. If you get to the final, you get £99,000. You get £150,000 if you win the whole thing. So, not sure quite yet where Crusty is in amongst all this, but you feel he's got a chance to take these guys on. Let me know what you thought about that. It was much better, wasn't it? He did feel like he was competing, and in some of those matches, he looked like he was the better player. But we will see. Anyway, folks, we're going to come back in the next one, I think on Thursday for this one, and you'll get to see the semi-final and maybe the final, and maybe Crusty will be the champion of the Promising Finals, which will be the biggest ever victory that he would have managed if he gets it there. Let me know what your thoughts about all this is in the comments. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.